heard of this new thing called sleep, honey? There's like an app for it and everything.
Well, you know, jury's still out. Some say it's overrated.
Well, there's no crinkles in the couch cushions. It makes me think that you didn't even stop for a nap.
All right, Detective Lacey.
These look really good.
You lying to me? To save me from my feelings?
What?
Like that time you told me I could pull off that scarf at the Christmas party?
No, these are actually really good. I promise.
Yeah, well, it ends in a week and we still don't have our next client lined up. I guess the appetite for designing office space isn't as big now that everybody's working from home.
Faith, honey, just have some faith, okay?
How you feeling?
Good. Yeah, not too much morning sickness today. I think the girls are getting a little wise, though. I thought about telling them this weekend, but I think that Becca would put a hit out on me if I stole her thunder.
Hey, they're gonna be thrilled for you, all right?
Janice strikes again, irritatingly punctual as ever.
No, actually, it's,
Kathy.
yeah, we planned a work weekend. Sorry, I meant to tell you, it just slipped my mind.
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, I saw the blueprints.
Oh.
They look great.
Oh, that's all Blake. He's the maestro.
All right, you're being modest again.
This message is for Lacey Hutton. Please make your way down that driveway and into my car. It is crucial that we are not late for check-in time.
Here, let me help you with your bags.
No, honey, it's fine. Stay with Kathy.
You sure? All right. Hey, have fun, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
This one also goes out to Addie Miller and our birthday girl, Rebecca McKenzie.
All right, you remember, lights out at 9, okay? I'm gonna miss you so much, sweetie.
Hi, Mrs. Hutton.
Hi, honey.
Thank you.
You packed a weekend's worth in that? Years of practice.
Oh, I bet you clean up at Tetris.
This place better be the Taj Mahal to get me out of bed this early on a Saturday morning.
Bolt your doors and windows. Hurricane Rebecca's on the loose.
Becca, I don't think you packed enough. You see, we're going away for a whole 72 hours.
Right. Yeah, I need my things.
You baked?
I did pecan pie. It's a family recipe. I stayed up all night making sure it was perfect.
Stayed up all night and the price tag on, I see.
Our little secret. Okay, great.
All right, let's load up, ladies. All right, birthday girl.
This is going to be an amazing weekend. Let's go.
I love it.
You didn't tell me you were renting a mansion.
Well, technically it's an estate. Thank you, Forest Garden.
Okay, don't be too proud of yourself.
Yeah, Becca likes to think of herself as the event queen.
Not the queen, event icon, maybe. I mean, I had to plan my own 8th birthday party, so I got a little head start on you guys.
Do not lose these. Okay, Becca, come with me. I want to show you the pool. The pool.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm a little nervous to leave Cam. It's the first time since, well, ever.
Cam's a good kid, and he's got a good mom who deserves to let her hair down a little bit this weekend.
You sleep with one eye open when you have a kid, Lace. It just happens.
Hey, honey.
Hey, sweetie, we just got here. Oh my gosh, this place is amazing.
Kathy, stop it. You're killing me.
What's going on?
Nothing, Kathy's just goofing off. And trying to lighten the load while we finish some paperwork. I'm glad you got there safe. Take tons of pictures, okay?
All right. Bye, honey.
That is not the face of someone who's about to paint the town red. What's going on?
Nothing.
Ooh, she says through gritted teeth. Take it from someone who's been married to a workaholic for 15 years. They can't help themselves. Do you think I'm happy that Paul's away on business during my birthday weekend?
How do you handle it?
I just remind myself of why they're doing it. For us. You know, when I met Paul, I had no stability in my life. He made a promise that that would never be the case for me again. He's just making good on that promise. Is there anything else that's bothering you?
No, nothing.
Okay, well, that is enough emotional talk for one weekend. Mimosas in 10.
Well, hey, at least you're leaving your mark on this place for your birthday weekend.
Well, these are limited edition, imported from Italy. I wouldn't take them off if the police told me to. See you soon!
Hey, Jan, is this yours? I think maybe...
That is mine. Thanks. Darn things are identical. Such a scatterbrain. It must have happened in the car. Besides, you're gonna need yours to get ready for Rebecca's mimosa toast.
Yeah, well, I'm not drinking this weekend.
At Rebecca's 40th? Either you have a death wish or you're pregnant. Shut up. Shut up.
I wasn't sure if I should tell anyone.
At least this is incredible.
I haven't told the others. I didn't want to risk it with what happened last time. Yeah. I know it's superstitious, but
Don't worry. I can keep a secret. Oh, I'm just so happy for you guys. And this time, I promise, things are gonna go great.
This is cute.
Yeah, it's for the bank. Anytime we take work home with us, they want us to keep it in a place that's hard to find.
That's certainly that. Probably got some nuclear codes on that thing.
Just boring mortgage docs. Come on, let's go get ready.
Okay. Ask the person on your right what they value most in life.
Oh, wow. That's pretty deep for a card game that I found at a discount store. I would have to say my friends. I mean it. I don't have any children. Paul's gone most of the time. You guys are my ride or dies. Even you, Janice.
Oh, gee, thanks, Becca.
We've all been in the neighborhood for years, and you just came to us this last year, and you already fit like an old glove.
Or just glove is fine.
What I'm saying is you're family now. It's been a really hard year for Lace, and you've been there with her, holding her hand at every step. Even though you still haven't had us over for dinner yet.
Okay, what was it, 6 hours before she brought it up? All right. Becca, you're up.
Okay. What is your biggest secret? Lacey, this one's for you.
I don't think I have a secret. Okay. I'm pregnant. I knew it. That's why I wasn't drinking. Becca, I'm sorry. I didn't want to take away from your big weekend.
Whatever. No, the only reason I'm mad is because now I owe Addie $20.
We may have been wondering.
What? All right, ladies, on your feet. Yes. To Lacey and the baby.
So many others buried behind the house.
Oh, yes. And those diamonds are half of what they're cracked up to be. My share may come to $1 million. That's a lot, Lou.
What is it worth? Dead.
Oh, no, Miss Jones. I may be a dumb diver, but I can aim with it in a city. That's New York. This is the way I think. Usually as a diver, I make $100 a day. And if I'm lucky, I work 3 days out of every week. That's 15 grand a year. Now, do you know how many years I'd have to work to make $1 million? 67 years.
You better go back to school. Learn how much 60 years.
Lacey, thank you for waiting. I'm Detective Sanchez. I'm in charge of Janice's case. I'm gonna ask you a few questions now, if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay. What time, roughly, would you say you went to bed last night?
Oh, about 1:30. I remember that's what the clock on my bed said.
You went to bed before the others?
Yeah, I wasn't drinking. I'm pregnant.
Congratulations. Let's talk about Janice's behavior yesterday. Anything that would strike you as unusual or out of character?
No. Janice was just Janice.
Safe to assume you didn't hear anything during the night? Anything that would seem odd?
No, it was a normal night. I did wake up about 4:30. I thought I heard something.
You heard something?
Yeah, it was like a muffled sound. I don't know what it was.
Your friend's statements didn't mention any disturbances in the night. They also didn't have their televisions on. Do you think it's at all possible that maybe the sounds you're talking about were the TV? The room where Janice fell was locked from the inside. There's a whole bathroom separating you guys. It would have had to have been a pretty big muffled sound to have woken you up. Did it sound like voices?
I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was the TV.
Excuse me, I have to take this. If you remember anything about those sounds, give me a call.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. This just doesn't feel real. I mean, one minute we're off to the party of our lives, and now she's gone. Hey! Excuse me? This was my friend's house.
Oh, my condolences.
What does that mean?
That usually means they can't find any next kin, parents, brothers, sisters, anybody like that.
Janice didn't have any family?
I guess not.
I'm calling because I'm organizing a private memorial for her, and I wanted to extend the invitation to her coworkers.
I'm sorry. Did someone die?
Yes. Janice Morelli. She worked at your bank.
No, she didn't. We don't have anyone here by that name.
Maybe you called the wrong branch. It's the only branch for 150 miles. I mean, you guys don't think it's weird that Janice lied to us about working at the bank? That she has no next of kin? No one to come get her things?
She really has never mentioned her family, but it's not really that odd to me, is all I'm saying. She did mention that she went to college in Minnesota.
Wait, she said she went to college there? She told me she was born there.
Yeah, it was definitely college. She always wore that golden Gophers jersey every time we'd go jogging.
You guys don't think this is weird? That after all the time that we spent with her, All the lunches and the hikes and the shopping. That whole time she was telling us different stories.
I don't know that she's deliberately telling us different stories. I could have misheard her. But lying about her job?
I just have this weird feeling that I can't shake since that night that I heard voices.
You don't think something might have happened to Janice, do you? Lacey, have you talked to Blake about what you're sharing with us? You know, maybe whenever the baby comes, you can go back to work and focus on something that's a little less stressful.
Yeah, maybe.
And you're sure that Janice is the only thing you're thinking about? That's the only thing on your mind? Well, I know that Blake has been spending a lot of time with his new partner at work.
Really, everything is okay. I guess I'm still upset about Janice. I know the cops closed the case, and I know that it was ruled accidental. And they really know that, right? If it was really accidental, like if she fell and hit her head and it crushed her skull, or if maybe she was bludgeoned and hit over the head with something and blood went everywhere.
What are you talking about?
Just adult stuff, honey. Come on, let me get you a snack.
Tell me I did not just traumatize that kid for the rest of his life.
Whether he walked up at pieces of the skull or blood everywhere. Enough of this morbid talk for now. I have something for you. I wanted to give you this to celebrate your good news.
Oh, wow.
That's super long range, not even on the market yet. I had Paul make some calls to get it.
This is so thoughtful. Thank you.
Yeah. Look, I know you keep going over everything in your mind. And I miss Janice too. But it was an accident. There's nothing more than that. That's why the police investigate these things. So don't torture yourself, okay?
Yeah, I really needed to hear that. You're right, by the way. We were really lucky that she came into our lives when she did.
Yeah, we really were.
place.
Oh, honey, I'm so glad you're home. I really need to talk to you. What is it?
We just landed a new client.
That's great.
Yeah. He just stopped by today. He's a lawyer opening a family practice out on Bleecker. It's the old mill. Ink dries tomorrow and we start right away.
Oh, honey, you guys must be so excited.
Yeah, we're gonna have dinner at Kathy's house tomorrow night.
Kathy's.
Honey, I just didn't want to bother you. With everything that happened, it just doesn't seem like a good time.
Let's do it here.
What?
Yeah, come on. It'll give me something to take my mind off things, and I want to be there for you, honey.
Sweetheart, I just really don't think it's a good idea.
Please.
I am so lucky to have you. I'm gonna call Kathy. She's gonna be thrilled. She only knows how to make mac and cheese.
Oh, hey, Addie. Can we chat for a second?
I actually have a lot of work to do. It's Cam's birthday party this weekend, and he wants a soccer theme.
Oh, that's right. Cam's birthday. I'm so sorry. I must have forgotten about it. I am invited, right? Addie, what's going on? Did you remove me from the group chat? I tried to send a message the other day and it didn't go through.
Let's just talk inside.
Thank you. Are you okay? You seem kind of tired.
Party prep. And okay. Here it goes. I'm a little uncomfortable with how much you've been talking about Janice's death.
If this has to do with what Cam overheard the other day, I'm so sorry.
He is a really sensitive kid. He has been ever since his dad died.
Died? You never told me that he died.
The point is, I don't want something so morbid being discussed around him.
I really don't think he heard anything. I mean, I stopped talking as soon as he came over.
It isn't just Cam. I don't like hearing it. Janice was our friend. She died. I really don't think we should be treating it like some sort of a true crime podcast.
That is not what I'm doing. Addie, listen to me. There is something that you need to know. I went over to Janice's house.
You went to her house?
Well, yeah, but let me explain.
No, don't.
But there's something that you need to know.
Stop it, Lacey, stop. He's like... Find another distraction, please.
Distraction?
Yeah. I know how much time Blake's been spending at the office with Kathy.
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, has it occurred to you that maybe you've invented this entire fantasy around Janice because it's easier than asking the tough questions about your marriage? Huh. That was too far.
Yeah, it was. Blake, honey, will you please stop pacing? It made me nervous before finals. It makes me nervous now.
It's my coping mechanism, all right? It helps me relax.
Lacey's right, B. We got the contract. This is just a celebration dinner.
Okay, this is a second date, all right? There's plenty that can go wrong on a second date.
It's not a second date. The ink is dry, and you're overthinking this. I promise.
Kathy, will you help me with the plates? I should start calling you the Blake Whisperer.
Was he always this neurotic?
He has this crazy idea that he doesn't have any natural talent. I think that's why he works so hard.
It's probably why we get along so well. My parents weren't exactly encouraging about my talent either.
Well, for what it's worth, I think you're very talented.
Thanks, Lace.
He's here.
Oh, honey, do you think he got you a corsage?
I was looking for somewhere to start a new firm. I fell in love with this place a few years ago when I visited, so it just made sense.
So, Neil, what do you practice? Is it business law?
Family law. Yeah, that's a big part of why I wanted to move to the suburbs. You know, I could work closer with families and, well, help keep them together. I want my practice to be homey, you know, familiar.
So what was your idea? Like contemporary tutor? I know we have a lot of neoclassical buildings in town.
I flirted a ton, but when these guys said classical revival, I was all in.
Well, that was actually all Kathy's idea. Yeah, she has one of the greatest architectural minds that I've ever come across. It's all instinctual. She can just look at a project pitch and she just knows. See you tomorrow. Oh, you going somewhere?
Actually, yeah, we used all the milk and the sauce, so we don't have any left for the morning.
So you're going out now? Please, don't worry about it. I'll go first thing.
No, it's fine. I'm not even tired. And you're not gonna have time in the morning.
Let me go with you.
No, it's fine. Really. I'm fine.
Don't take too long.
I won't.
Hey, thank you for tonight. Lace, what's wrong?
I don't feel good.
Look, Lace.
You've never had a blood pressure reading like this before. It's off the charts. So we're gonna start you on some new medication.
This is all my fault. I've been focusing too much on work.
Honey, this is not your fault. Please don't say that.
Lacey, this is troubling. I need you to be honest with me about the state of your life right now. Any new stress or any anxieties that may classify as unusual?
No, nothing.
You know, 4 weeks ago, you were in perfect health, all set to have a smooth and safe pregnancy. We're gonna get you right back on track, but I need you to focus on maintaining your stress. It's the most effective way to get that blood pressure right back down.
3 of these a day until Monday. Till then, you are staying put, and so am I.
Honey, what about work?
Kathy's at the office. She'll be fine without me. Hey. You know I love you, right?
Of course I do. What's going on out there?
Kids are starting to arrive for Cam's birthday party. Guess they're having it in the backyard. They got the weather for it.
They're having the party in the back?
Yeah, they're inflating a bouncy house. Be out in the living room if you need anything.
Thanks, honey.
Daddy. This was Janice's. It was in her bag. Why do you have this?
You don't want to do this, Lacey. Please, just give it back.
Did you do this? Did you kill her? Did you kill Janice?
I can explain.
Oh my God.
Lacey. This was in Janice's bag. Addie must have taken it. It proves that she
I know, Lacey. I know. You couldn't think of a better hiding place? Somebody better start talking. Give me your phone first.
Why?
I need to make sure that you're not recording a voice note. Did the two of you kill Janice? Addie didn't kill anyone. I did.
That's not true.
I did it to protect Addie.
We didn't mean to. Protect her from who? Janice was our friend. No. No, we weren't her friends. We were her job. I was her job.
Which you already knew that because of your little rendezvous at the storage unit, right?
Only thing I did right was getting Cam out of there. Away from him.
Away from who?
Kurt. Kurt Gilman. Cam's father, my ex-husband. We were married for 7 years.
And she has the scars to prove it.
I thought it would be better for everyone if you all didn't know the truth. That's why I kept it quiet. Kurt, he hurt me the entire time we were married. Until the night Cam and I finally left.
You fled?
I kept telling myself that things would change, but with guys like Kurt, it's not possible. His brother died, and he started drinking. And I knew that if I didn't do anything, that he would kill me.
How long have you known about this? Since that night at the beach house. Okay. I'm gonna need to know exactly what happened that night.
Janice confessed. She broke down. She told us everything about why she was here, about what her job was. She took me to her room and she showed me my flash drive.
Your flash drive?
Toward the end, I had started recording Kurt's abuse, audio files.
She needed evidence in case Kurt ever tried to find her.
So I sent him a copy from an anonymous email as soon as Cam and I were safe. I wasn't trying to blackmail him. It was a warning. You know, if he didn't let us go in peace, I was gonna take it to the cops.
And Janice's job was to track us down, find that evidence, and destroy it permanently.
Only she couldn't do it. She was giving it back to me. I couldn't breathe. I was so stunned. It's so hurt. This can't be real. You cannot be working for him.
I was okay, but I'm not now. I'm giving this back to you. I can't do this anymore. I'm your friend.
You are not our friend. You've been lying to us this entire time.
I have to just go to the cops.
Addie, please, you can't. If you take it back, it'll all be over. I can leave. I'll be okay. I don't want to hurt
Janice, step back.
Rebecca, just stay out of it.
Rebecca, please, just get off of me.
So we fixed up her room to make it look like she fell whenever she was alone. You have to keep our secret, Lacey.
Why does it need to be a secret? It was an accident.
What world are you living in? We will go down for this. We lied on our statements. We took everything out of the storage unit. We've been careful to cover our tracks, and we've kept you from going too far.
Storage unit. It was you. You locked me in my car.
I'm hearing a whole lot of accusations and not a lot of proof. It's probably because you don't have any, and it's going to stay that way.
Addie, you can still make the right choice here. We can still take this to the police and...
No. If you think this needs to be out in the open so much, give me the flash drive.
I can kill you. You understand that? If you push me too far, I can do it.
He said that to you?
So go to the police and tell the truth. Have Cam taken away from Addie and sent back to his father. A man who can do this to his wife. Addie's life will be over, and Cam won't even stand a chance. But at least you'll be able to sleep at night knowing you did the right thing. It's fine, you can hate me for this, but sometimes secrets are the only way to survive. I have known so many Kurts in my life, and if I can stop just one of them from hurting someone that I love, then I will.
I was trying to protect you. I thought if I cut you out that you would take a step back and then you wouldn't have to even know about any of this. Addie, you can still do the right thing. Okay, this evidence, it proves that you were in trouble. It is not enough, Lacey. Not anymore, not now that Janice is dead. Everything has changed. Kirk can easily argue away one audio file, especially if his wife is on trial for killing a woman. You didn't kill anyone. Eddie, you are a good person. Think about this. I have thought about it. Lacey, it is all I have thought about. And a good mother would do anything to protect her child. One word and I go to jail. Lacey, please, I cannot lose Cam. No. This was Janice's life and it mattered. She may have lied to us, but she doesn't deserve this.
Don't do it.
Well, she needs to hear.
What she needs is a distraction.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna give her something else to worry about.
Let's go on a grocery run. I'll be right outside waiting the whole time. No, hey, no heavy lifting, okay? Look, Lace, why don't you let me take you out for lunch after this? Lace?
Yeah, sure.
I promise I have no idea.
Blake, please.
No, I swear.
It's not mine. And it smells exactly like your cologne.
Lacey, I'm telling you the truth right now.
No, you're not. It's Kathy. I know it's Kathy. I saw you guys fighting the other day.
You saw that?
Mm-hmm.
Just tell me the truth, Blake. I don't care how uncomfortable it is. Just tell me the truth.
She was upset because I wasn't going into the work site. I told her that you were my first priority and that nothing else mattered to me right now. She made it seem like I was neglecting work and Neil was gonna go off and shop around. And I told her, I said, if you have a problem with me putting my family first, then you can find something else. And she apologized.
Blake.
I didn't want to say anything because of the doctors and your blood pressure and I just didn't want to risk it. Our relationship's purely professional. I'd never do anything to betray you.
I found a negligee in our bed.
Nothing has ever happened between me and Kathy. Never. Okay, I swear, not even once.
I want so badly to believe you right now.
You know me. And you know that I would never do anything like this to you. Don't you?
No, I don't. I think I need some space. I think we both need some space.
Hi, this is Lacey Hutton. Can I speak with Detective Sanchez, please? Thank you. Hi, Detective Sanchez, this is Lacey. I have some information about the Janice Morelli case that I think would be really useful. I know the case is closed, but I think this is very significant. Can we meet?
It's 1958, Rosalie.
Great. Jazz, is that you?
I know it was you.
This is the third time I've called. Look, I know you're probably really upset, and I'm sorry. We both have a lot of things to talk about. So, let's do that. Okay? Let's talk. I'm here. I love you.
Still no answer?
No.
I promise I'll come around.
Thank you for coming over. I'm glad we got to talk.
And you know none of it's true, right? None of it.
Yeah, I know.
I have too much respect for the both of you.
Do you have any idea where you could be right now?
Our new project. The office site is on Bleecker. He's been spending most of his days there.
Okay. Thank you. Blake? Neil, hi.
Lacey, how you doing?
Good. Kathy told me that Blake might be working here today, that maybe I could find him here. Have you seen him at all?
Afraid not. No, I talked to him on the phone earlier, but I have no idea where he is. You want to stick around for a while? Maybe have a cup of coffee?
Sure.
I really enjoyed the other night. I can't stop thinking about that steak sauce. You gotta give me the recipe. I mean, I don't cook, but I still want the recipe. Lacey, I feel like I have to say something. I know what happened. And I just want to let you know so we can kill any awkwardness.
Well, that's embarrassing.
No, don't be embarrassed. Not on my account. I feel like I'm a pretty good judge of character. The time I've spent with him, his focus is always on you and your baby.
Do you think there's any chance he's going to stop by here again today?
Well, I can't be certain, but I'll let you know.
Oh, that's really cute.
Thank you. My son made it.
Your son, how old?
He was 6 when I lost him.
I'm so sorry.
I like to think we'll be reunited one day.
That's a really beautiful thought.
Thank you for having me, Addie.
There's something that you need to see.
What am I looking at?
Do you know what these are?
Marks? Heel marks?
Yeah, but not just any heel marks. These are heel marks from Rebecca's shoes. limited edition imports. And they're all over the room where Janice fell. It's easy to miss if you don't know what you're looking for. But the pattern on these shoes, it's one of a kind. They put Rebecca in the room where Janice died. They prove that she lied to the police when she said that she didn't even step foot in there.
Lacey,
Please. She tried to make me think that Blake was having an affair. Addie, she tried to ruin my marriage just to distract me from what she did. This whole thing with Janice, this secret, it's just eating me alive. She was a person. She was our friend. I'm really sorry, but I can't let this go. I'm gonna turn this over to Sanchez.
please don't do this. It'll ruin my life.
You promised.
I just want to put this all behind us.
But you're not putting it behind you. Honey, how long has it been since you slept? I mean, is this really putting it behind you?
Well, Kurt was so kind at the start. The wedding was a pretty big deal in our town. They even covered it in the Herald Gazette. And then everything changed. Before Kurt's brother died, they were always arguing over who would get control of the company, and he took all that anger out on me. He beat me unconscious the night I finally left. I woke up and I knew Cam and I had to get out of there. This was supposed to be our second chance.
You can still have a second chance. It was an accident, and they're gonna believe that it was an accident. Honey, everything's gonna be fine. Just play them the evidence that you recorded. Cam is gonna be fine. And you're gonna finally be able to sleep at night. Listen, I want you to go with me to the police station. But I'm not asking for your permission. I just hope I don't go alone.
Miss Kobritz, it's Addie. I was wondering if you might be able to pick up Cam this afternoon.
I heard you ladies wanted to see me. What's going on?
Detective, there's something we need to tell you about the night Janice died.
Okay. Come on.
Police! Rebecca McKenzie, come out with your hands up. Rebecca McKenzie, if you are here, You need to come out and present yourself. This is the police.
You don't think there's any way she figured out what was going on and fled?
No, we went straight to the station after we left my house.
If you receive any communication from Rebecca, you pass it right to us, okay?
Okay. Oh, what's gonna happen to Addie?
She just signed her new statement. We've booked her, and she's being processed. She told us what you did and how you encouraged her to come forward. That was really brave.
Her son, Cam, is with the babysitter.
Cam is all taken care of. Mrs. Cobras is gonna look after him for a few days until we can let Addie see him.
Thank you, Detective.
No problem. Thank you. Oh, I gotcha. It's like you got some mail.
Thank you.
Take care.
Rebecca, what are you doing here?
Whatever it takes.
Becca.
Shut up, Lacey.
How long have you been here?
You know, I saw the two of you go to the station together. I figured you would eventually get to Addie. She's weak.
She's not weak. You know that. She's strong. She's stronger than all of us because she's doing the right thing. She knows that's the only way that we get out of this.
No, we were out of it until you went and stuck your nose where it doesn't belong.
Becca, you're not a murderer.
I don't know who I am anymore.
Lacey, stop! I will shoot you! Becca, please. You're scared, okay? I can see it in your eyes. Just let me help you.
Nobody can help me. Now come over here and sit down. Now. Now!
It's the gun from Janice's storage unit.
Oh, you think you've got it all figured out today, huh?
Can't you see how insane this is?
Oh, we passed insane a long time ago, and we are now at any means necessary.
Becca, this is out of control, okay? This has gone way too far.
If you had just done as you were told, then none of this would have had to have happened.
Becca, do you remember what you said to me?
What?
You said, secrets are the only way that we survive. You're wrong. Secrets are the reason why my friend is pointing a gun at me right now. Becca, I'm pregnant. I've wanted this for so long. I swear, I'm gonna teach my kid what it took me far too long to realize.
What's that?
That if you're right, it doesn't matter if you're outnumbered. Never be agreeable. Do the other thing.
What's the other thing?
Fight.
Okay, you're right. I am scared. That is because I've had to fend for myself my entire life.
I know that.
No, you don't. I do. And I'm not gonna let that happen to Cam, too.
You have to answer for what happened to Janice. But you did it just trying to protect a friend. That there's honor in that.
I really did mess this up, didn't I?
It's
It's not over yet. You can still make the right choice.
You know, I never really wanted to hurt you, right? That's not me. The gun's not even really loaded.
Can I show you something?
He's who we're protecting. He's the reason why we have to tell the truth about this.
Okay.
Wait. Addie's ex, what's his name?
It was Kurt Gilman?
Addison, you posted bail.
Okay, what's going on?
Bracelet, the one Cam's wearing in this picture. I've seen it before.
Okay, so...
Herald, Gazette. Addie said that her wedding made the local papers, right?
Right.
She's from Collingswood. It's Michigan. Herald Gazette.
Hey, Lace. It's Addie. Did you pay my bail? Someone did. Anyway, I just got home and I really need to see Cam. Just call me, okay? Please?
I know who Kurt is. He's here. He's been here the whole time.
Hey there, beautiful.
No, please.
Lacey.
Hey, Lace. It's Addie. Did you pay my bail? Someone did. Anyway, I just got home and I really need to see Cam. Home. Call me, okay?
I want that drive. I know you have it. And I'm not leaving until I get it.
It's been destroyed. Kurt, it's gone.
I can always tell when you're not being honest with me, right? Everything that happened between us, everything that went wrong was because you wouldn't let me love you the only way that I know how.
Our marriage failed because I stopped letting you hurt me.
That's not true.
All that anger you had for your brother.
Don't mention my brother. Just give me what I want.
No. You're never gonna let us go.
Eddie? Hey, are you in there?
Say nothing, you hear me?
Here, open up!
Yeah!
Lacey, help!
What's going on in the back?
Help!
Shut up! No, you're lucky they didn't hear you.
We know who you are, Kurt.
Just let me explain.
There's nothing to explain. You're Kurt Gilman. You're not Neil Whitaker. You're Addie's ex and Cam's father. Your bracelet gave you away.
You shouldn't have done that. I was trying to fix this. Where's the drive, Lacey?
I don't know what you're talking about. Show him, Lacey.
I think you should listen to her.
It's where you found it, please. I don't want him to hurt you.
Come on. You wait here. Walk. Here, I thought I covered all my bases.
You told me your son was dead.
No, I didn't. I said I lost him and one day we'd be reunited. Welcome to that day. Up the stairs. Move.
So who was Janice then?
She worked for me. I got her out of a bad situation when she was a teenager, so I thought she'd be loyal to me. Turns out I was wrong. See, she turned on me as soon as she started hanging out with all of you. I guess she thought she could have a conscience and a paycheck. After she died, I figured I'd come here and handle it myself. You know, in and out, real quick. But you had to complicate things, didn't you? You see, when I saw you in the house that day, I thought you found it.
That was you? You locked me in the closet.
Surprise. You see, I needed to find a way to get to you, so I found your husband. Blake was the key. You know, charming new client, looking to start a new law office. Little poor guy was so desperate he opened the door right away. You know, 2 days later, I was right where I needed to be. Sitting at your dinner table, building your trust. I am very good at removing obstacles in my way. Addie wants to destroy my legacy. I will not let that happen. So the drive, please. She's got a sense of humor, I'll give her that. Give me that drive!
You're not taking anything. Hey, honey, did Torres confirm the meeting?
Tomorrow at noon, and I think he's gonna say yes.
I know he's gonna say yes.
You sure B&L's the right name for us? I mean, it's the first 2 letters of my name. We can totally switch it.
No, L&B just doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? No.
You know, I'm happy you came out of retirement. Never been happier than when we used to work together.
Me too, honey. And I think it's time for her bedtime.
Oh.
Is her
You're
being
tired?
sleepy?
You didn't want to stay up for a burger?
I know we're 30 minutes late, but it is all her fault.
Hey, that was my line.
Addie, you look great. Becca, hi.
Blake. Listen, I know we've already talked about this, but I just wanted to apologize.
No, we're moving forward. And I just want to say that I think it's great what you did for Addie. Very brave of you.
Well, it won't happen again. Lacey's too important to me.
All right, ladies, what do we think? Burgers or hot dogs? Ooh, these are ready.